We are TPP The Peasant Podcast, the Xbox DayZ podcast, featuring owners, coders, streamers, and players from the game we all love. We're discussing everything from updates to ideas to issues to help the community and devs understand what it's like to play Xbox DayZ. I'm the Greedy Peasant, passionate DayZ Xbox player turned streamer, hell bent on showing the worth of console DayZ and its creators behind the service of the communities. Ladies and gentlemen, we have got some absolutely wicked guests on the podcast today. First of all, we have Mr. Danny Black, comes from the Black Zone servers. You've seen me play quite often, rolling through, and that server's been around for quite a while, so it's very interesting. He's got quite a lot to say about, you know, how servers are run and how he runs his server, and how to keep that life in the server. We've also got Jessie, as she's known in the community, or Jessie 963 on Twitch. Ventured into the community. Absolutely wicked to watch her stream. She's one of the power ladies of DayZ console, cruising around. So it's going to be great to get in to interview her. And of course, we've got Mr. Adkcue and SmileysgotaGun. Sounded crisp and better. And as you know, I did have a spell this week, and we are feeling fresh as a daisy. Polished on the inside, they say. Polished on the inside. To introduce our co-hosts. Our co-hosts come from each side of the DayZ player style. Adkcue, the survivalist with a true passion for the game, not afraid to venture off with his sights on a buck. And SmileysgotaGun, the lady of the people, with a passion of conversing and the most touching of subjects. She is always getting the feel on the players. Ladies and gentlemen, we are looking forward to an absolutely wicked show. In front of us here, we have our halftime show. We're going to be rolling some Zombie Bowling 2.0. So if you haven't seen Zombie Bowling before, definitely come and see this. It's an absolute hoot. Let's get on with the show. Alrighty. Well, let's introduce everybody. First of all, we have on our left-hand side, you know these two. These are my co-hosts, SmileysgotaGun and Adkcue.
Morning.
Good morning, all.
And the masked bandit in black up the back, Twitch streamer Jessie. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you. Hey, yeah.
And looking stylish in our custom Q leather jacket, Mr. Danny Black from the Black Zone.
Hello, guys.
How's everybody doing? How's your week going?
Good so far.
That's the way. That's the way.
Not bad.
That's good to
Yeah,
hear.
better now I'm here.
That's it. That's it. That's what it comes to that end of the weekend for me. It's my favourite time to sit down and have a chat with the community, have a chat with the people. Smiley Q, what's going on in your worlds these days? How's things?
Well, I finally started feeling better yesterday, and then my dumb ass thought it was a good idea. I hit the piss hard last night, and now I feel like shit again.
Oh, that
It's
was.
just the way it goes.
We wanted you to come on stream and.
I'm opposite. I'm opposite. I've been doing good, boss. I've been putting myself to bed before midnight. I've been having my vitamins. I've been doing my exercise. I've been doing, my beauty routine. And, yeah, I'm actually, living a normal, healthy life this week. I don't know how long it's going to last, but,
No, we're proud of you.
Feels good. Thanks, man.
Actually, we're proud of both
Yeah.
here, because the easiest way to finish off 2 weeks of being smashed by COVID is to get absolutely fucking wasted.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I craved beer when I had COVID. I just wanted beer. I don't know why. Sick as, but needed a cold beer.
Cold beer. Yeah, beer solves everything.
Wash that COVID away.
That's it. Watch that
Really
go.
does.
Gosh, watch that feeling of hating yourself.
Yeah.
Back to the nice familiar hangover feeling.
That's it.
Much more manageable.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
And you know it's going to go away.
Exactly.
after a couple of hours and maybe a little sleep.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to hear you back, and it's good to hear you nice and fresh and doing well. Alrighty. Well, we're going to dive into our ones on ones. Ones on ones. Go on, pay it out.
Ones and ones and ones.
That's it. We're going to start with Mr. Danny Black. How are you, my friend? You going all right?
Not too bad, thank you.
We know it's quite late. We had to call his workplace and say, listen, we need an important date with this gentleman. Stop making him work.
I just kept working past my finish time. It was just like, if I finished on time, I would have fucking made it.
Yeah.
I was like literally about half hour late last time. It's such an annoying thing.
It is, but that's real life. That's what we've got to do to earn a buck. We can't just sit around and play video games all day. It'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yes, we can. Shush.
That's the dream anyway, the dream. Alrighty, well, let's...
Tricky to get paid for it.
Yeah, that'd be the fucking best thing. Just got to ring Nitrado and say, listen, I'll advertise your stuff. Just pay me, 80 grand a year to do it.
Only if you could.
Oh, they make enough anyway, so... All right, let's kick into it. So, first of all, what's the name of your service and what are they about?
Yeah, the brand is Black Zone, but the server name is 3 exclamation mark. Fully modded, boosted. I had the server way before the XMLs were even available. But once I started getting into it, obviously, like the majority of us around, it was all like Don Sibley, Scale Speeder. We'd watch every video, we'd try everything they do, and it just kind of took over, and I just carried on doing it. Still making new shit today. New stuff for everyone, basically.
Still on the grind of getting all that new stuff in there. All that every time something new comes in, you got to redo the update. Are you more on the builder side of it? Do you get right into editor?
Yeah, I do. I've been using one of Don Sibley's scripts like all the time now. It's like one of those you adjust. You've probably seen a few people, and it's like they make a JSON build of a building. So they add some gun racks, the beds, make it look like a lived-in structure, and you can take it to the script, and it will apply it to all of that exact building across the map. So you can you modify one apartment building, and then every single apartment building has that same sort of thing. So they've all got extra shelves, extra gun racks. So it sort of makes every single building a bit more to look through. Basically, that's what I've more or less been doing.
Yeah, I think that's an absolutely wicked tool that he's put out there. It makes life a lot easier. If you don't know what we're referring to, it's a tool where you can say, hey, I want to make this particular house, this particular apartment, spawn this stuff in, and it will mimic it right around the map.
Yeah, every building that's off that building, yeah. It's absolutely sick script. It works so well.
Yeah, good old Don's still at it again, rolling out some quality stuff.
You think he's given out everything he can, and then you realise he just comes up with something new that no one has, and it just blows the entire way of you can change stuff up on your server out the water just like that.
Yeah, he's an absolute genius when it comes to XMLs. I mean, when we had an interview with him, he actually started work a long time ago using XMLs when he was doing one of his jobs, and that's why he gets into it and so, I suppose, fluent with it. And every time he tries to crack something, every time he cracks something, he develops a few tools to, help crack whatever he's after, like DayZ expansion pack, and then we get to benefit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he just releases it all.
Absolutely.
He's got a massive obsession with Fortnite. I don't know why he doesn't play DayZ all the time. He's got a massive obsession with Fortnite too.
He has now.
Yep. So
I keep clicking on it, thinking, hoping it's DayZ. I hope it's DayZ. I hope it's DayZ. It's always Fortnite.
Yeah.
Damn it, done.
I think it came to the point that he probably spends a lot of time in the DayZ world, and that's his little escape.
Yeah.
as we all need. So we know that we've talked to you before about the inspiration of your server, but what do you use to inspire yourself to bring new builds into the already gorgeous Black Zone server?
It's like a constant need to refresh, if that makes sense. When you have a server for as long as me and like the other people, even though something can be really good and something can be really new, you need to sort of step back and change it or adjust it because it gets stale quite quickly. So Dabs and Doritos airdrop, when he released that, the crates with all the guns on the side of it, I
Yep.
used that for quite a while, and then I limited down to like 2 of them because as fun as it was, I had that permanent one on Northwest Airfield. It became the literal spot. You were either the one running up and getting sniped, or you were the person sitting on top of the factory building doing the sniping. It literally turned into a snipe and run game. It's all it was.
It sounds like fun.
Yeah, that's
It is fun.
If you're the sniper.
But then everyone's complaining they
I
can't
got
get to the
the
airdrop.
problem. Where's the bad part?
But that,
It did bring out a lot of PvP, and it was pretty good.
yeah, it also it's one of those things that you put something in thinking it's going to do X, and then it develops to Y, and the server molds around. You know, it develops its own little characteristics around the item, and you have to then adjust to put your server back on track again.
Yeah, because the server kind of turned into it's a full map PvP, but even though it was that, no one left the airfield because the airfield had the airdrop, so everyone was in the airfield. No one spread out. I made builds in where's it called? That's at Northern Town. Jesus Christ, Kamensk. I did the Kamensk North military base,
Yep.
and then I did Balota. But no one touched them because everyone just sat on Northwest Airfield. No, there was like, I did all that work and it's just sitting there doing nothing. So I had to refresh it.
That's it.
So I've always got this need to refresh it.
No, that's definitely definitely a sound theory, and you are right. You know, sometimes you can get that one event going that just have everybody hooked, but it curves the whole run through of the actual server itself, and you had a full map Northwestern Airfield PvP.
Yeah. It didn't work the way I wanted it to, so I kind of needed to take stuff away and move it elsewhere to make players spread out. Because when you get everyone concentrated on Northwest Airfield and people building bases, they build it in Vyborg, Grishino, Novaya Petrovka, and then because you get all the people building in such a small portion of the map, that portion of the map becomes laggy, and
Yeah.
it doesn't help anyone.
No, that's right. And then the performance of PvP goes down, and then you start getting complaints that the server's laggy. Yep, it's one of the jobs we have
Yeah.
to do as I suppose, an owner. You have to modify it on the run without modifying it enough that you change it completely.
Yeah, basically.
So how long's your server actually been running for?
I think it was April, actually. I thought it was August, but I think it was April.
April 2020?
3 years on April. No, I've got a screenshot of. I still have it on my Xbox, and it's over 3 years old. And it was the first base I built when I started my server, which was on Northwest Airfield in one of the little hangars. And I think the date goes back to about April time-ish. Because I
Wow.
had a couple of people share some screenshots. Because I've never done it ever since I'd done it the first time. And I cranked up on my first year, I cranked up the server to 100 slots, and I filled all 100. But that was the worst gameplay ever because Nitrado
Holy
cannot
fuck.
cope with it. And I've never touched anything close to 70 ever since I hit 100, and it's annoying. It really annoys me. But you know, you're always constantly trying to change it to try and grab more players, and it's an ongoing thing. You've got to try and refresh something. You've got to try and something new, and that's what kind of drives me to keep the modding going on it. Just every time I come home, I've got nothing to do. I just crack the laptop on and just create something new.
Yeah. I
So
think
it's a never-ending cycle for me.
yeah, and I think that is the world of a server owner. Something, especially when you get the new flavor of the week, or I mean, I think it was Balashad that released the spooky ghost file, or it was in there, but he brought it to life.
Oh yeah. Oh, the Haunted Castle with the fog and everything.
No, this is a devil goat that has red eyes, and then when you kill it, it turns into red smoke. So, like I suppose,
okay.
like the mummy, except its eyes like laser beam onto the ground, and everything. It looks pretty cool. But
I haven't seen that.
oh well, you're on the last of it then. But it's only just recently come out. I put them in my server. A lot of people put them in their servers. It's basically whatever's coming out for Halloween, dug out of the files and already produced on server.
Yeah, I think Halloween gets a lot of traction for modders. You always get a lot of people like Josie Garfunkel and that. He always, every time Halloween came around, he'd always get a couple of his guys to make something for the Halloween.
Yeah,
Every time. Halloween just gets the most amount thrown at it, mod-wise, for like events and stuff for people's servers.
yeah, I think that's got to do with the US making up quite a majority of the actual player base, and that's massive over there. So, but I think the Halloween season brings out the little kid in all of us, rolling around, pistol in your pocket, trick or treat, bang.
Give me a candy kid.
That's it. That's it. Going home with a bootload full of kids' bags.
Yeah.
And dead children.
That's it. Who doesn't like free candy?
That's a dark corner.
Yeah, that's. You know what? That's always been a dark corner over there. that is the dark corner.
We just need something to keep in our basements. That's all I'm saying.
That's it.
I don't want to see your basement.
Yeah. I'm afraid of your basement, Smiley.
That's it.
Do you want to touch my basement, Jess? Want to touch my basement?
She'll lure you in. Don't worry about that. No one's ever come out. Oh, she's, yep. We love her. Since the update, have you had any issues or problems with your server?
Not as of late, no.
No? Everything's still...
This one went quite smooth compared to the other updates.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, that's good. That's
Not
good.
too bad.
That's
No
good to hear. No, that's always good to hear a bit of feedback that it's, it's not always a complete shit fight to try and kick everything off. I found the update quite well. There's a few things in effects that played up with the gas, but everything else pretty much smoothly went in and without a problem.
Yeah. I think so.
So, with your server, what are some of the good moments that you've had? What's some of the things that you take away from owning a server that you will treasure long after it's all over, if it's ever over?
The update that brought out the AK-74U, that's an update I'll remember. I did a server wipe, and I had about 50 people waiting to get back on the server once I shut it down, wiped the thing, put in the new files, put in the updated files, and then reset the server after wiping it. But I never told them that I only put one spawn point on Scalacy Island. It was a little joke. And I ended up having like a 50-60 player punch up on Scalacy Island. With my Discord going crazy, what the F have I done?
So, everyone spawned at Scale Island, no guns everywhere, and everyone was just biffing on.
Pretty much.
Sounds like a fun time.
Yeah.
Actually, sounds like sounds like a good time, man.
Sounds like a good time.
Oh, that
It was a
sounds.
pretty good start. I think I left it for about an hour, and then I actually did put the spawn points back on.
And put them on. That is not a bad idea. Not a bad idea, if I do say so myself. Just to throw it out in the community, especially being, such a long-term community. You sort of, they become family, so nothing wrong with stirring your family occasionally.
No, it keeps the fun.
So with your editing and obviously Discord, how many hours do you spend, a week evolving your server?
Most of my work shifts should be from 8 a.m., 7 at 8 a.m. to about 5 p.m. But it usually rolls on a little bit after that, and I usually get about maybe if I get home about 6, probably spend about 2, 3, maybe 4 hours a day if I can. At the last week I haven't because I've played the new game that's come out, Starfield.
Yep.
I like the Bethesdas. I do like Bethesda games. So I've been playing that for the past weeks. I haven't really done much this week, but
Yep.
I've still done a couple bits. And actually, there was one server I've done yesterday. It's not mine. It's a buddy of mine. He left to go make his own server, and he just wants PvE. And I offer on my server a PvE, like Scalasty's the PvE area, and he didn't. It's not big enough for him.
Yep.
So they wanted their own one, and I basically did a bit of coding for them for the past 2 days. Pretty much. That's pretty much all I've done.
Yeah, very nice. But yeah, definitely the DayZ network has shrunken when it comes to the player base as everyone jumps across to Starfield. We're watching. It happens every time a new game comes out, an update on COD, the new map. Being an older game, it's always put aside for the new stuff. So for all those owners out there watching, don't worry, the population will be back. The addiction is real.
It does come back.
But it's definitely a quality game, the old Starfield. I'm a big Skyrim fan, so I haven't touched it, but I've been watching a lot of play from DM Trip to Mine. Definitely does look like a good game. So I can understand why you're delving off into there.
I've always got one game other than DayZ, because obviously when you spend so much time looking at JSONs and XMLs, you don't play the game because the game's like, oh, for God's sake, I already know what I expect. I've done that. I don't want to go back on there and keep looking at it. So I end up, it was before Starfield, it was the Division 2. I always kept going back onto that. And I'd play that just so I didn't have too much boredom from DayZ that would stop me from doing it, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, that's...
Got to keep it fresh.
Got to keep it fresh,
Yeah.
100%. As much as we love the game, you can't just ride it all the time. It'll get a bit monotonous.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's got their what we call side game.
It is.
Yes, we do.
So, with the Black Zone, do you have any updates, any events, or anything you'd like to talk about coming up?
Not at the moment. I was planning on like a faction thing, but I haven't. Well, player base is low at the moment. I'm hitting about 15, 20 people most at the moment.
Yep.
At any one time. Just a low pop time period. So I was planning on a faction event where I'd put like a mega base, not a mega base, but like a really well designed, good looking base, and controlling it would give you control over a certain area of the map, and it would come with a truck, a Humvee, and a plank pile.
Ooh.
For whatever faction that could dominate it.
Ooh, that sounds alright. I really get everyone stir up.
At the moment, though,
Sounds
for my
interesting.
trader, closest thing to an event I have at the moment is Warheads. You know the RPG 7? It doesn't work.
Yep.
But if you pick up the Warheads are fine. The ammunition for them. And I use the Warheads as premium currency. There's only one on the server completely only one on the server, and it can be absolutely anywhere. It's not tagged or limited to airdrops or military. It can be literally absolutely anywhere. And if you find it and bring it to the trader, you can use it to pay for a truck or a Humvee or a plank pile at your base of your location.
Ooh. Very nice. Very, very nice.
Yeah.
So you're using the ammunition as currency
ongoing
because
event.
you can drop it or
Yeah.
get it out of your hands or inventory.
Yeah. Cigarettes are the basic currency. They spawn relatively low, medium, but everything's quite high priced. But I thought if I put a premium currency in that can buy you a vehicle at your base location, because the annoying thing about doing a trader is you sell a Humvee at a trader, someone will get halfway back to their base and the game will lag out and kill them because it will just sideswipe them into a tree or something,
Yep.
or they'll get shot on their way back, and that whole 5-6 hours of gameplay for them hoarding the cigarettes just kind of goes to nothing. And you always get them coming back going, look, they will show me like a video clip of them driving up the road and their screen just goes black saying you are dead and nothing's happened.
Ooh.
And I'll go check the kill feed to make sure that they weren't sniped, and then there'll be nothing on the kill feed, so the only thing I can consider is that the game did just kind of
Wigged
glitch out
out.
of the vehicle and kill them, because it does happen.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a sticky situation for an owner, isn't it? Sometimes you gotta, it's a lot to investigate, to go in, make sure they've got the goods, check the film, give them the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, I run off like everyone else. If it's like a rule break, if your base was raided outside raid time or something, and you've killed the people inside your base, like video clip it. Because a lot of people say they weren't in the base. A lot of people say they were standing outside looking at it. And then it causes a really annoying, long argument over whether or not if they were or were not in the base. And it gets really annoying. So I just tell everyone to video clip it. Because you can. You just tap the guide button, tap X or Y, and it will video clip 30 seconds. Done.
Yeah. And even with the new controllers, you've got the little button that sits in between the select button and the start button, and that one you can actually program to hit and clip. Mine does it for screenshots.
Mine does it for 30-second clips.
Yeah, see? So, makes things easy, no excuse. Quick clip and done and
Yeah.
dusted.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So for the final question, how many hours do you have on this game? How much time have you put in total over the last 3 years? Or is that one of those ones that you do not want to delve into?
I don't even know how to check that. I know some people can record it somehow, or it's being recorded somewhere, but I don't even know how to check that.
No, I got somewhere in your game manager, I think.
Xbox app. Yeah, if you got the Xbox app, just go
Xbox
to your
app.
profile. Yeah.
I'm doing it right now.
Go to your
Yep.
profile,
Got my profile.
and it'll say achievements,
Yep.
and then you just click on DayZ and then stats. And it'll tell you in days. You just got to convert it.
That's it.
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
100. 186 days, 20 hours, and 27 minutes.
Fucking hell.
86 days times 24, 4,464 hours.
Is that a lot?
4,500 roughly.
Is
Fun.
that a lot?
No, it's about average. It's about average for 3 years.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah, well, yeah, I just hit around 8.5K. So,
Oh, wow. Okay.
yeah. Yeah, and when you get to 7,000, that's technically just over 7,000 is 1 year.
Oh, wow. Jesus
And I thought
Christ.
I had a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, so anyone who gets over 7,000, the game's been out like 5-6 years, and yeah, you start working it out and go, yeah, I spent 1/5 of my time on this game.
You need to get out of the house some more.
I had children. That's why I did it. Even though they were grown up. But that's no excuse. Yeah, I think I need to get out of the house some more. But Mr. Daddy Black, we do appreciate you dropping in. Stay around for the halftime show. We appreciate having the one-on-one.
Of course, mate.
All right. We're going to jump across to the Masked Bandit. Looking very classy. I like the outfit. Very nice.
Yeah, it looks hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
Thank
Got
you.
the North Face jacket on and everything.
Yep.
Would have preferred a purple one, but that's okay.
No,
That works.
Smiley takes care of the wardrobe system, and her assistant Q dresses our clients. So I'll definitely have a strong word that they don't have the attire required. Definitely have a strong word.
Yeah, but look how sick you look.
Yes.
You look awesome. You look like you're out of some sort of superhero, like, you know, like woman scorn. Now she's going to go kill everyone because of it.
That's it.
I'd say
Sounds
Catwoman.
about right.
Yeah, little cat woman, casual cat woman. All right, so Jesse, you're a Twitch streamer. So you want to plug your channel and what site you roll on, and any of your socials.
Jesse963, Twitch most of the time. I do have a YouTube, but I don't very often post there. It's just Jesse9631. Try and stream most weekends, but just schedule whenever I can.
That's it. So time's available, she jumps on.
Yeah.
So that's why it's definitely worth to hit that little heart up top, and you'll be able to check out some of the content when she goes live. How long have you been making content and streaming?
About 5-6 months, around Easter. I started just after Easter.
Very, very nice. And what inspired you to start into the streaming game and into the content creation game?
Well, I started off watching a lot of the Twitch streamers, and then I met Lindsay in chats, and she started streaming, and then through her I met Scotty, and then I started playing with Scotty, and then he encouraged me, and Lindsay encouraged me to start streaming, and yeah, I started streaming. That's pretty much it. Lots of encouragement.
And sometimes that's all it takes. Sometimes, we just need that little push from our friends to, drive us in the right direction, especially steer us into the unknown. That's it.
I
So,
was absolutely terrified.
we're always terrified on our
But it's
first
been
one.
fun.
I think it's one of the best
It's been a fun
rushes.
journey.
One of the best rushes you can get out of it. But it is a fun journey. You have been going absolutely well. You got some good backers there, Evil Lindsay and Scotty Streams, absolute legends in the game. So when it comes to content, what do you like to capture? What style of content do you like to do?
Pretty much anything, as long as it's fun. I'll do like PvE, I'll do deathmatch, I'll do just running around a map, base building. It just really depends. I don't really have like a set content. I do whatever I feel like doing.
Yep. So just jump onto the game and see where the game takes you, and obviously whether
Pretty much.
Yeah, with this game it can go in multiple directions.
Yeah. I've been the last couple of days I've been enjoying the death matches, and survival. I like the survival side of DayZ.
Yep, that hardcore service like I think you play One Life. One Life's one of your faves.
One Life,
Yep.
Zagoria.
Zagoria, that's always a big one now.
Yes, I love dying.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with dying. Every time you die, you
It's a
learn
fresh
something.
start.
That's it.
That's it.
There's only one way to go from rock bottom, and that's up.
That's it. That's it.
So what's been the hardest part of streaming or content creation for you?
I think finding different things to do and keeping it interesting. But it's not like repetitive. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Just yeah,
Not doing the same thing over and over and over again.
yeah.
Trying to keep it
That's it.
fresh.
Yeah, and finding new servers to go on and just yeah,
Yep, trying to
keeping it fresh.
keeping it fresh. It's I 100% agree with that. Sometimes you sit and scratch your head and try and think for hours what ideas you can come, and you can be just playing with the crew, and the best content you ever made comes up.
That's it. Randomness is usually when the fun happens.
Yep, especially when it's with friends as well. So when it comes to streaming, who do you look at in the streaming world for inspiration, or who have you watched that helps inspire you, help mold and build your content?
Well, big names would probably be Muller and Mr. OG.
Yep.
Always try and catch their streams, and they kind of got me into playing it as well, watching them and just talking in their chats about trying it out, and them encouraging me and giving me tips on where to try it and different servers to try. And then just all the friends I've made through DayZ. Scotty, Evil, JD, just yeah.
That's it. This is a small little
Sorry,
community.
I didn't hear my name. Can you speak up? Sorry.
Smiley.
Thank you, Jesse.
You're so honoured, aren't you, bruv? You're honoured now. How could she?
Yeah, I'm like,
First
she
on the
was
list.
listing her friends, and I was like, any minute now, she's gonna say my name. I can feel it.
But yeah, no,
I just,
there's-
She loves putting people on the
There was a-
awkward.
there was a-
today.
there was a whole group of us, I think, that kind of started streaming around the same time, within a couple of months of each other, and just been supporting each other, and yeah,
No, it's
just
definitely
yeah.
good to find. I mean, I was the same. I found a small group of people when I first started, and you sort of, you're in that very early stages of it. You're bouncing stuff off each other, and talking about ideas you don't want to try and
Ideas.
express out, and yeah, it's definitely worth having those little
Yeah.
support people out there just to bounce a little idea off you, especially when they tell you no. You need someone. You don't need yes men. You
Yeah.
need someone to say, "No, that's a shit idea. You're probably going to do X, Y, and Z."
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
So that's it. So stop telling a lie, Smiley. Stop telling a lie. Stop feeding the head.
Hey, I just want to say as well, I replied to my most recent message either, Jesse, just saying. It's been 24 hours. Just a little thumbs up or
get on-
something would be nice, Jess. Just saying.
I'll get onto that right away.
That's it. There's a time and a place for DMs. Time and a place. So, Jess, what are your current goals with streaming? Do you have a follower
Just
count
have
you're trying
fun
to?
with it.
Do you have a follower count that you're chasing, or?
My next goal is 500.
Ooh.
I don't probably won't get that till next year, but just to have fun with it.
Yep.
Yeah, just have
Enjoy
fun,
it.
hang out with people,
Yep.
meet new people, enjoy it. Pretty much it.
And so I think that's the best attitude to have when it comes to streaming. some people take it on a bit too much as a business and try and grind the hell out of it. But I think if you lose the fun out of it, then the whole reason that you start fades away and it becomes a job.
Yeah, well, I took a break a couple of weeks ago because I was streaming quite a lot, and because I stream mostly midnight Australia time.
Yep.
Just because of internet and connection issues and stuff like that. And when I first started, I was on first gen Xbox One, shittiest internet ever, and that was the only time I could get connection.
Yep.
To DayZ.
No, in Australia, our internet runs off hamsters, so you just have to wait your turn.
I'd run the Xbox
no
off
offense
the
to
home
hamster in the chat.
Wi-Fi and my chat off my mobile internet because my home internet couldn't handle having both running at once.
Oh, that's cool. That's
but
cool.
now I've upgraded that, so most of my streams are midnight. So I think I was doing like 4 or 5 a week, and it was just a bit too much with other commitments during the day. So gone back to just weekends at the moment.
Yeah, I think there comes
And
to
hopefully
a point when it comes to when you start off streaming that you put that initial grind in to get your affiliate and, you know, merge your way through that. It's a lot of time and effort. And then you need to just stop and have that little break and get back into it. Especially if whether you get that affiliate or not, you still got to have that little break.
Yeah.
100%.
It was it's been a fun journey. It's been a fun journey. With lots of amazing people along the way, including you guys.
Yeah, well, I think that's the best part about it. You open up a massive community. I think the DayZ console community is one of the most welcoming and opening, especially in the streamer community. We're all pretty chill. We like to just run together, have a good time and laugh. So we absolutely welcome you aboard to the community, and we're glad to have you there.
Thank you.
But
Glad to be here.
we appreciate the one-on-one. And don't forget, guys, as I said, we put up that link for Jess's Twitch. Give her a follow. Check out her content. Night owl in Australia time, so you'll probably get her in the UK time and early in the US times. But we appreciate you coming on the podcast.
Thank you.
All right.
I appreciate the invitation.
And now we're going to do my favourite part of the show. We're going to do the halftime show.
Whoop whoop! I want to see this one. So this is an upgrade of the bowling, right?
Yep. So
Yes.
we have a little course set over here. So we even invite either Smiley or Q, or the Perez if you really want to jump on and have a go.
Make Q do it because he's like
He's hungover.
Yeah, off you go, Q.
All right, we'll get some drunk driving and stuff.
That's it. So before we jump off,
Make me
he knows what's going on. So basically, you get into cars, you come down this pier at 100 miles an hour, launch off the pier onto the Zeds, and try and take out as many Zeds as possible. Turn wise, if somebody's on there trying to run over Zeds because they've landed, just drive your car at them and knock them off. You get 3 turns. 3 complete turns at it. You'll respawn back here, grab whatever car you want. And, take out as many Zeds as possible. We'll keep count. All your cars are around the sides. You don't need fuel or anything like that because they don't last that long. Bruv, I built us a new stage too. Ooh.
Right.
See, this time I took
Let's have a look.
an account for clips and being able to see and not getting in each other's way.
And yet you left the rain on.
Yep, they're
Well
good.
done, bruv.
That's part of zombie bowling. It's the misery.
Slippery and wet. Okay. Ooh, I like this. Look at this.
Yeah, see, we've got our own little pontoons.
Pontoon. Isn't that a nice word?
Pontoon.
Just gonna sit on this pontoon.
That's it. It's like your other favourite word, hue.
Hue.
Hue. The
Let's
blue
have a
hue.
seat on the pontoon and
Talk-
look out over the hue.
The blue hue of the water.
Blue hue.
Alright, so for those who don't know how Zombie Bowler works, basically they're going to charge down at 100 miles an hour, launch off the jump, and try and run over as many Zeds as possible. So we've got all these lovely Zeds hanging around here. Not doing much, just on the chill, in the rain. We added a few deterrents to try and stop people driving around. But we'll see what happens. We're going to find out who's who. So, Jess doesn't have any clothes on. Q's got the beanie. And Danny's just got the black jacket, so we can try and identify the driver. So they'll juice themselves up into a car, and then they'll come flying down here. There we go, first contestant up and about.
Oh, here comes the first one.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ooh.
Oh! Alright, who respawned?
Yep. 4 for that.
4 for that one.
I don't know who that was though. Did you
No, I'm just.
know who that
I'm
was?
trying to see. You can see the respawn over there. Can you see when they respawn? They just pop over near the.
Oh, they're so tiny. I see them running, but I don't know. Can't work it out.
1. Oh, he tried to pull up. Oh.
Oh,
So I only got 1. So the first one was 4. The second one was 1. Here we go. 4 by 4. Oh, that's a method.
No.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, still up.
it
Still
just
up.
bounced and
Oh.
stood up.
1, I
I
think.
think that was only 1.
Yeah, the one that got
Yeah.
pushed off.
Yep. Because all the others just bounced straight back up, man.
Yeah. Rubber. Very impressive. Very impressive. Had a little spin and everything.
Oh, Danny said that was him.
That was him?
He said, me, Ada.
Okay, so Danny's he's third. I think next time we'll get you to call out your name as you go over.
Yeah.
It's fucking cute!
Yeah, do that, guys.
Oh, we got the bigger mobile. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Ah,
Oh, that's cute.
That's cute.
Oh, he's still alive.
Alright, so he must be the first one.
Oh, he's got.
Oh, yeah? Oh, can he do this?
Yeah, he can
Is that
just-
cheating?
yeah,
Can
no.
you just drive around?
Yeah, you can just drive around and mow him all over.
oh,
you
can
want.
I?
Yeah, someone's gonna come
hell yeah.
flying behind you. Because currently you only got
Gotta
one.
do it fast.
And were you first the last time, Q?
Yeah, first, yeah.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5,
6.
7,
Oh.
No.
Oh,
Got
1,
8.
2.
Oh.
So he's got 8. 8 for Q so far.
This must be Jessie.
Yep. That's
That's
Jess.
3, I think.
She got 3. Yep. Oh, here comes another
See if
car
you can
in.
get it back on there, Jess. Oh.
Oh, no, that's not getting back on there. That's it. If he's still alive on there, that's
There's
1,
1,
2,
2.
3. That's 2. 3,
3.
4. Oh, no. That's very
No.
smelly delicate.
Still only 2. Q's gonna kill him though.
Hey, that be. Hey!
3.
Q with his guns.
4, 5.
6, 7,
6,
8,
7.
9, 10. Oh!
And Jesse. And he got Jesse.
And he got
too.
Jess.
Yeah.
He's still going. He might clean it all up here.
He's still. He might be just taking this L out. Take it home.
That's it.
It's actually me.
Oh, it's Jess has got
Oh,
it.
it's Jess.
Oh.
Oh, go, Jess. Get it, Jessie. Oh, no, just do not break. Yeah. Reversey. Come on,
Oh.
reverse.
Oh.
Come on. Onto the floor, turn the wheel bit. Turn the wheel.
Oh. She's... Hold on for dear life. They got one more car each. Oh. Wow, what was that? 10. So there we go. They got one more car left. Q's on 12. Jess is on 11. Mr. Black's on 4. I think Mr. Black can recover. There's not many left. They've done well. Oh, he's on. Oh, he's on. Oh,
1.
we got the 1. He's in the driver's seat.
Who's that down there?
Hello.
Say your name.
Say your name, say your name. We'll find out
Think
later. I think so. Oh, someone's got a truck. I don't think it's going to make it. Oh!
That was cute. So that must have been Daddy then.
That's Daddy in there.
Oh,
Oh,
he
that-
must have been uncon for a sec. He's back up.
Oh,
You just got to get that one little Z. Oh, no, there's 2 there.
there's 3 of them. 3 left.
Oh, stalls it. Or is it out of petrol?
Might be, no, good.
Oh, no. Oh, here we are.
That's
Oh,
it, that's 1. Somebody's got one more car left. 2.
yeah, Jesse's got one more car.
Just want to get the chance.
Come on, Jess, quick, before he gets this other one. Get in and floor it.
That's it.
Here she comes.
She needs
Here
it.
she comes. Here she comes.
She
Go,
ne-
go, go,
That's
Jess.
it. She needs this one to
Try and
win
get this
it.
one here before he does. Quick.
Oh, it's still alive. It's still
It's
alive.
still alive. Jess, reverse it. Reverse it. Get him. Yeah, knock him out the way.
Oh.
That's it. Keep going, Jess. Push him out the way.
This could be the divider here.
Okay. Oh my god, this is exciting.
It's a battle.
Interesting.
They're fighting over one.
Battle to get this blood blast zombie. Oh, gently, Jess.
Oh, that's
Don't-
it.
Don't let him kill that zombie.
That's
You
it.
got it.
That's it.
You got it,
Oh, that's the
Oh,
asses
yeah.
off.
Jess. That'll do, Jess. That'll fuck him. Alright, now get the zombie. Come on.
Oh, he's going to try and turn. The wheels are going in.
You got this. Slow and steady wins the race. And then sets everyone on fire.
Hey!
Yeah!
We just need to confirm. That's it. It's all over, ladies and gentlemen. There's no more targets.
Jess, that was you, right? Was that you, Jess? That was you?
That was me. Yes, that was me.
Oh my god.
What a legend.
What a...
Epic ending.
Bruv, what are we going to do? We're going to tie.
Bruv.
We're going to tie.
Oh, we got a tie?
For the first time in...
Wow, let's make him do
TPP.
something like really savage and embarrassing. Hey, let's what if they like who can like just land it, not land in the water or something? I don't know.
No, we've never counted for this. No, we just might give it to Jess because Q's part of the crew.
Yeah. Yeah, let's give it to Jess Plus because it was like an epic ending.
Fuck
How
oath.
good was that? My nipples are so that was a good time.
That's it. We'll see if we can...
Good on you, Jess. Now drive it into the water, Jess. We'll see you back at spawn.
That's it. You can drive him into the water. Or get out and I'll put one in the...
Or we'll... Yeah. We can shoot you if you like.
It will be my pleasure.
Hang on, I'm not loaded up.
Oh, what an ending. What an ending. Mr. Q,
Fucking awesome ending. Holy shit, man.
what are we going to do, Q? We've got a tie.
Yeah, so we decided that you're the loser, Q.
Yeah, that's it. You got the ass. Zombie Bowling 2.0. Our winner, Jess. Notable credit and mention, Adkcue.
Well, you know, I can't win 2 halftime shows in a row.
No.
Just be greedy.
True. And
And
it,
why does he keep winning them all the time?
because he's fucking
He
good.
knows nothing.
He's
He
good.
knows absolutely nothing. He's got no skills.
Better than
Yet he
nothing.
still he keeps
Hey,
winning them.
I'm just built different.
That's it. But definitely a big congrats to Jess. Good battle at the end there. That was an epic battle.
Oh, such a good battle.
Fuck, that was good.
Fuck yeah, it was.
Riveting. Absolutely riveting. We'll go down in history. Love a good... good
Riveting.
we love a good zombie bowling.
Yes, I must admit, zombie bowling was good fun.
If you want to get into it, you can do it after the
Oh, yeah.
server. We'll restart it if you guys want to open the server up. But hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
Boom, boom today.
Oh,
I was waiting
shit.
for you, boom.
That's it.
Oh, for fuck's
It
sake.
was
All
in
right.
my pocket.
Imitation.
Hang
Bang.
on.
Oh.
Hang on.
That's it. That's it.
You're all fucking
All
dead. Get down.
That's it.
All
No
right.
question time.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Q. I'm aiming that at you.
That's
Oh,
it.
don't tell you that.
I forgot. These are the hostages. Right. Yes, these ones.
That's it, the host.
All right, take it away.
Not our guests.
All right. So, just like every week, my question is extremely riveting. I'd love to know where in DayZ is your favourite spot. You see?
Oh, you're allowed to
see?
speak, Jess.
Oh, I got a Viper.
Come back to Miss Jess.
That's it, don't worry. I had it earlier. Panic's ensued. And the Jess household things have just gone crazy. So either in the
Can you
party...
hear me now?
Yeah, now we can. We're good.
Oh,
yeah.
We're good. We're good.
There we
Okay.
go.
So, this one's a hard one. I have been thinking about this one because I know you always ask it. There's 2 different spots. There's Electro
Ooh.
because my first base was there. And then there's Cami because of the freshy madness that I usually have in Cami.
Yeah.
That's
It's like-
probably my 2 favourite spots.
Which area in Electro? Up by the hospital, industrial?
Industrial, the 2 like industrial buildings on the way out of town, heading west, like inland.
And
Yeah, that was my first base.
so between there and Cami always seems to be quite a popular one. It's mainly I think because of all the fuckery that goes down
It
there.
depends on the situation. If I don't know. It's hard. They're a tie. I couldn't pick. They're the best for different reasons.
Yeah, I understand that. So, PvPing obviously is going to be Cami then, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah. Well,
Hell yeah, Cami's that.
PvPing in Cami. There's just so many hidey holes and sneaky places you can snipe from in Cami.
Yes,
It's just a vibe, isn't it, too? Just a vibe at Kemi.
it is.
100%.
Cami and Electro. Electro, I think a few years ago, Electro used to be really popular for a lot of bullshittery as well. Those coastal spawns. Yeah, Mr. Black.
Yo.
Same question for you.
Probably at the moment Pavlovo MB, because that's where my trader is on my server. That's pretty much where I spend 90% of my time on my server. But when I'm actually rolling around, I try to stay to north areas between Tissy and Kamensk.
Is he in Kamensk?
Yeah.
I've been in Kamensk for a while. Do you think Kamensk gets much love? I don't think many people really travel to Kamensk that much anymore.
No, they don't. That's why I like it up there.
Probably less so than Tizzy as well.
Yeah.
And so PvPing's gonna be Tizzy or Kamensk then, yes. If we can find anyone.
Yeah. Big Tissy more though.
Alright, thank you guys, and I apologise for my lackluster performance today. I blame it on the alcohol, Smiley.
I tell you what.
Excuses,
I tell you what.
excuses.
Yeah, you did the whole build up and then just no cum shot at the end.
I know, it was terrible. But that's alright, because now it's your turn. The real fucker can begin.
Now let's get those cum shots.
And this is the only workplace you can rock up hungover, and we actually reward you for it.
And with a mental disorder.
That's it.
And you get rewarded.
That's it. That's exactly right.
I get my treat when I finish.
That's it.
Alright.
Only off stream, remember? Only off stream. We don't want to show everyone your treat.
I know, boss. I know. Alright, so have we talked about vabbing before? Have we talked about, I know we have off stream. I mean, not like off
Our podcast.
you know, in streams. Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah, but I mean, like, have we? I don't think we've talked about it in here before.
No.
That's really important one too.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
So, does chat know what vabbing is? Do you want a little spiel?
Yeah, you'll need it.
Would have just managed to Google.
Yep, you just
Got this the technical term. Okay, so in short, I'll just read this one. In short, vabbing, or vaginal dabbing, is the practice of using bodily genital fluids as perfume. Yay! Yes, to lure them in.
That's
To lure
it.
them in.
Get the scent
Lure
going.
them into your basement.
That's it.
Yeah, into my basement.
We don't
Even
talk
though
about the
that's where you live
basement.
now, isn't it?
That's it. We don't talk about the basement.
I'm just reading between the lines.
Bruv, it's like
Don't go there.
it's another.
You want to go between
That's it.
I don't need fresh perfume. Thank you very much.
You said you liked it. Take a whiff. So my question
Oh, if I
is,
must.
yeah, alright. Wait, no, it's up here, behind my ears. Because the spots that they
Oh.
put it, so basically, yeah, have a smell. Oh, get your nose right in there. If you get some on your nose, then you can take it with you.
That's it.
Take some of that.
Just because you can
That
smell the
delicious
ocean,
yeah.
it's got nothing to do with us being near the beach.
Smell my finger.
So basically, bruv, you get 2 fingers. You put it down your pants into your vagina, swish it all around, and then you put it in spots mainly on the wrists and behind your ears. And then you go out to the club, and allegedly, then you get drinks bought for you all night. That's vabbing. So my question, I'm sure there's a question here somewhere. Let me see if I can turn this into a question. In DayZ, in DayZ, if you wanted to lure someone, say to lure them to kill them, whether they're, you're cruising the coast and you see a freshie and you want to like butter them up and then take them out, or if you want to lure someone that's, might be sniffing around your base or something. Any tactics for that? What do you do to bring them over so that you, can then actually kill them? What's your lure tactic? What's your vabbing tactic?
It's relatively easy for me. I just tell them the server and I'll give them free stuff, and they usually just come running in. They don't know what they're getting themselves into.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's lovely.
Oh,
Oh, I like it. I like it a lot.
What do you use as bait? My whole
It is.
server.
Yeah, that's why you
Hey,
made
you
the
want
server.
You want some free tents? You want a Humvee? Come this way. Come here. Yeah, now get in the back of the Humvee.
That's it.
So, essentially, your server is like my basement. You just made your own basement. You
Well,
bring people
just-
in and then torture them.
That's fine. Just let me know where it is so I can tell where everyone to stay away from.
And how about you, Miss Jazz? What's your lure tactic? Just gonna rub my vagina on your back while you answer.
I don't know. I don't really have one. I'm
Don't lure
usually the
anyone
one
in?
getting lured in and killed. So
Well, what's something that someone's done to you to lure you in?
last night I got told they wouldn't kill me, and they killed me.
Ah, false
I'm a nice
promises.
person. I'm a nice person in game. I try and give people the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
Yep, you'll learn rule number
Too
one
nice.
soon enough.
Don't trust
Yeah.
anyone.
That's exactly.
I know.
Even those who are
I know
closest.
Yeah.
what rule
Rule.
number. Hey,
Yeah.
you know what rule number 2 is? You know what rule number 2 is? Rule number 2 is reply to messages from friends. Just actually say,
Since you brought that up, go check that message because I did react to it. Thank you very much.
you
As
reacted.
soon as
I
you
gotta
posted
react.
it. Yep.
Oh, I
As
did?
soon as you posted it, I reacted to it. So
Oh, she gave me a
Saying I
laughy
didn't-
face. I got a laughy face.
exactly. Saying I didn't react
Yay.
to your post. Your message.
Oh, I think I'm gonna cry. I'm so in a happy place now. Thanks, Jess. Thank you. I did have another question. I'll make it quick though. Have I got time?
Yeah, far away.
That's another question.
Yep.
Really quick. All right. Trains are the topic for the week. Yay, trains. So, event trains. A train event crashes. They're all awesome.
Mhm.
So anyway, when you see a train, where do you run up to first? Do you want to be at the front of the train, in the middle of the train, or at the end of the train? What
Depends
about
which
you,
way,
Mr.
direction
Black?
I'm coming from.
Oh, the direction you're coming from? Do you come from different
Mhm.
directions, Jess? Oh,
Yep.
please explain that more. What is your favorite direction to come?
Well, if I'm coming from behind, I'll
Mhm.
start at the back. If I
Oh,
come
yeah.
from the
Mhm.
front, start at the head.
Oh, from the head. Nice, nice. So you don't mind a bit of frontage from the train? Mm-hmm.
Nope.
And Jess, how many passengers do you like to take on your train?
One.
Just one passenger at a time?
Yes.
At a time?
At
Or
a
are there people
time.
lining up to ride your train?
No comment.
Ooh, nice. Yes, sometimes we need to keep our passengers private.
That's it, our passenger
Is
list.
that right, Jazz?
That's it, passenger list private.
Passenger list.
That's it.
Passenger list private. How about you, Danny? How many people would you take on your train?
I I'm just glad we're out of the koala and AIDS question.
It's chlamydia. It's chlamydia, by the way.
It's
It's
chlamydia.
it's an Australian
Chlamydia.
epidemic.
Yeah.
Australian epidemic.
It is. It
You
truly
should
is.
joke about it, Daddy. It's a horrific thing that's happening to our drop bears at the moment. God love them. Drop it down on peeps.
That's it.
Their chlamydia
Spreading their chlamydia love.
on their face.
Right. Well, I don't really have a number for you. The amount of bullets I have is the amount of people I can deal with. Because I don't think I want to be a part of that train.
I think it does when you carry around some, you got a few loads ready to go. So how many
That's it.
of these
Pouch full of ammunition.
bullets, as you like to call them, do you carry around with you, ready to go, ready to shoot them off?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't really... As many as I'm carrying.
That's it. It's a random amount.
It's just
Oh, it's
whatever
random.
I find. Yeah.
Oh, whatever you find, whatever you find around, you'll like just offload into it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's usually how it goes, it's full frontal.
Yeah, yeah. Whatever presents
Yeah.
itself in front of you, you're just like
Yep.
offload right into it,
A lot of,
deep inside it.
a lot of patient people. See, I tend to fight people to be first on the train. Just saying.
Yeah. A lot of people like to be first.
Well,
I don't know,
no one
you
likes to be
know.
the last one.
No. There's nothing less. All the
There's
doors.
at least one mid.
Everything's all wide open.
I don't know. I think I'd like, well, if I wasn't a driver and I was a passenger, I think I would like to be second. To see what the first passenger left with on their seat.
Oh no!
People leave some interesting things on the train.
I was just talking about trades. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm just talking about trains. Anyway, they're my questions for today, boss. How'd I do?
You took it high, and then we came crashing down at the end.
And then it went nice and smooth.
That's it.
Was it Lydia?
I was almost impressed. Your first question didn't merge into that usual realm.
Yeah, well, I know the limit now. I know the.
Yep.
Keep it in the line.
Yep. We've definitely found the line.
Yeah, we hit the line.
Fabbing on trains is where we draw the line, I guess.
No.
Fabbing on trains. No.
No, that's the nice,
That's
pretty stuff.
Yes.
yeah. That's the safe zone.
That's it.
That's a safe zone right there.
With a band bot.
If that's your safe zone, I'm in dangerous territory.
Very.
Would you like us to take you to the PvP zone?
That's
Would you like us
it.
to take you there, Daddy?
I'm quite happy where I am.
That's it.
Would you like me to get into your DMs, Danny?
That's it. He's logging out and going back to the
To
lobby.
the dark zone.
Fuck the safe
Oh, that's
zone.
sliding into your DMs.
Oh, God, I wish I'd just shut my mouth.
Just look me in the eye, Daddy. Just look me in the eye. Oh, you know why
Alright.
Jesse doesn't reply to our messages?
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, that's it. All of a sudden,
There's no safe place.
that's it. All of a
There's no
sudden,
safe
I've got an
place.
emergency. I got to go.
Yeah.
It's only happened
Oh, wait,
twice.
Just call. I gotta go to work.
That's it.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I love it.
Poses sit crossed.
All right, so let's put these train carts and engine back onto the tracks. Speaking of trains. Right, we're going to delve into a topic that gets brought up quite often on servers. It gets brought up quite often in the player base, and that's combat logging. So, first of all, what is combat logging? People put it and define it a lot of different ways. I define it as when you engage in PvP and then bail on it when you decide that you're of either a less advantage or that you're going to die. What's your guys' thoughts on combat logging? First of all, how long after shooting do you need to remain on server? Or how long after being shot do you think you need to be, or shot at, do you need to remain on server?
Who first?
Anybody. Jump in if you like.
Oh, right, okay. I have a thing against it because it's a PvP server. It's something that is definitely shunned upon by a lot of people.
Yep.
It's very hated, and it's extremely irritating when someone runs up in whatever the hell you're doing. You're minding your own business. Someone tries to kill you. They fail miserably. You end up getting on top of them, so they run into a building or whatever, and you run after them, and then there's no character. They're gone. That is annoying, and I don't have set rules for it, but there is a rule stating that you don't combat log, and it's got a very brief layout. I don't specify any further than that, specifically because arguments will end up becoming more than they need to. It's just, if you're going to go out and shoot someone, and you engage on them, the honor in PvP is upheld on my server quite well. So basically, if you try and kill someone and then you log out, it's usually quite quickly pointed out, because it's on my general chat or on my trash talk, someone will ping one of the admin or just sort of message in general and be like, oh, look at this twat, he tried to kill me and now he logs out, blah, blah, blah. And usually two of my admins like to go and find out who they are, so they'll go through the logs and see who tried to kill them, try and get a player locations command out, see who was near the area, and they'll get like a warning, sort of like you got caught doing it. But there's for time frame, there's no real time frame. It's completely based on the circumstance and the situation at hand. If I was doing a PvP match, then there's pretty much none at all, because if it's like a deathmatch event, you wouldn't really be doing it, because it's a deathmatch, you'll respawn, and most deathmatch events usually keep you in a contained area, such as Northwest Airfield or wherever people do them, and you usually just sort of respawn, you re-gear, and you go back in straight away. But when it's like an open world thing, it gets annoying. Definitely when it's cost you a broken leg, and that person's then buggered off offline, then it gets really annoying. So usually time frame, I don't set a time frame. It's just if you've done it, and it's clear and evident that you've done it, we'll give you a warning. You do it again, we'll shame you in front of everyone on Discord for it. If you do it the third time, then you're out.
Ooh, public shaming. That's what I like to see. Public shaming. I love it. So no real timing, just if you're engaged,
I like
or
public shame.
yeah, you are. If you like the public shame.
You can't put a time frame on it all the time.
No, it's
You
very
can't always put a time frame.
it is very hard to put a time
I'm
frame
usually
on
the
it.
one that dies, so
Because you have to give a lot more time if it was a sniper match between two people that are like 500 meters apart with a sniper match, because you're
Yeah.
going to take time between shots, and you can't. Someone might get bored and run away by the time one of the snipers has run up to his position and realised he's not there. They will claim that he's combat logged, but realistically he's just done a runner and he's just like half a mile in the other direction. So it gets a bit touchy around that area. That's why you can't always set a time frame for it. And that's where I go back to the video recording thing. If you've literally walked up to someone who's engaged on PvP and you see him on the sitting floor stance and then their character disappears, that's straight up combat logging. And that's what we shame people for.
Yep, very nice. Very nice. I think that's probably the best description of how to combat or how to deal with combat logging that I've heard. There is no time limit to it. It's
situational.
it's very situational, and I think sometimes a lot of people go to the combat log excuse when it could be you've run out of ammo shooting for the last 5 minutes and you've decided to retreat.
Yeah. It's also the misconception of thinking you killed someone. Because a lot of people, definitely when it's a sniper match, you shoot someone, you see their body drop, you run up and their body's not there. And people think it's a log out, but it's not. Sometimes it was just uncon, and by the time you got to them, they've actually woke up and got away.
Yeah, moved out of the situation, didn't want to deal with the fight.
Yeah.
I think we've all been in that situation where you realise you've bitten off more than you can chew. And sometimes an easy exit to save your gear is a lot easier than, trying to stick it out to the end and get that lucky shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder what goes through the mind of people that actually do combat log, though. Whether it's gear fear or whether it's they just don't want to take the fight. You know, it's actually...
It's not an excuse on my server, though, because it's boosted.
Well, that's
the thing.
Yeah.
You've got nothing to worry about.
So then there shouldn't be...
So in that case, it's fear.
Which is another... Yeah.
Or
Bullshit.
or maybe not wanting to
Stats.
be... Yeah, stats. Stats might be a thing. I know a lot of people do a lot of... especially if they've got a character who hasn't been killed and he's got a 15 kill streak.
See, my
Yeah.
stat I aim for is deaths.
Oh yeah, I'm on the some of the leaderboards for the top deaths. That's the only one I can climb the top of.
Yeah.
I think stats is a good call out, actually, because thinking about it, I've never wiped my kill feed. I've been running the same law's kill feed for nearly 2 years. So the leaderboard is still the same.
Shit.
The highest kills are still the same. It's captured everyone. I've never wiped it because that way it really shows who really was the top killer in the past 2 years.
Yeah, 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Let me just quickly streak tracker. Is that tracking everyone's streak?
So you're gonna go back.
No.
Yeah, we've got him onto a little thing now. So yeah, stats is a very important thing, especially on community servers. For, I suppose, officials, it would be the amount of time you've spent doing your gear. I think it's also a lot of newer people to the game. They spend, 7, 8 hours, finally got that gun that you wanted, finally got that outfit that you got, and now I just saw 3 guys and one took a shot at me. I'm out of here. I'll play tomorrow.
Leaderboard, most kills today. I've got leaderboards there. I could give you a couple here, for example.
Yeah.
The longest kill that's ever happened on my server is 1,102 meters.
Fuck.
Worst death streak ever on my server is 87 deaths in a row.
Greedy
I
Peasant.
think I'm
Best
in a
kill
run for
streak.
that.
The best kill streak was my own brother at 453 kills.
Ooh.
Holy
brother.
shit.
Yeah, my brother ran the server with me.
Yeah, right.
And most kills of the month is 151.
Shit. In 30 days.
Yeah.
Nice.
Damn.
Yeah.
What?
That's-
Wait, one person?
That's 5 kills a day on
Yeah, one
average.
person. Oh, I've got the most deaths here. The most someone has died throughout the entire time of playing my server is 800 times.
Fuck.
Holy shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's the most
Are you gonna
kills.
Are you gonna drop a name on that or not?
No, I won't drop a name.
No
on that.
names. No, they don't deserve a name and shame. It's the combat loggers that deserve the name and shame.
Alright. Roger that. That's the nice person on the server, isn't it? I bet you they're the one that comes up, hey guys, can I come play with you?
Yes.
Funny enough, the top
Alright.
the top
Catch you
5, 6
tomorrow.
names are the nice people, yeah.
Always
It is
nice
us.
people.
But yeah,
Yeah.
for a second.
That's hectic. That's a very interesting look into nearly 2 years of having a server, and to have 800 deaths. Like, I've probably had that in a year's time, but nowhere is it
Spanning
recorded.
over 70 servers.
Yeah, spent over 70 servers, but in one server, 800 deaths. That's crazy. But that's cool to have that records.
I had 90 deaths in one PvP event over 2 hours.
Oh shit!
90?
Shit!
My very
Shit!
first PvP event, I'd been playing on a PvE server up until this point, just switched to PvP the week before and did this
Wait.
event.
Does
It was
that
like a
mean, if my
deathmatch
maths is
thing.
correct, I'm trying to work this out in my head, is that a death every 1.5 minutes?
Yep.
Did I work that
No,
out?
one minute, 1 minute 15 seconds, I think.
Yep.
So 1 minute to kit,
Let's just-
1 minute to kit, 15
And-
second PvP, back to spawn.
Probably about 50 of those deaths were contributed to Scotty. And his guys. 50 to 70 of them were probably Scotty. And his guys.
Scotty picking on the old newbie in the PvP. That's it. Now
Yeah.
we're busted now, Scotty. We gotcha. Picking on the juniors.
No, that was on JD's server.
That was a
when I
JD
first
server.
started playing.
That's crazy, isn't it?
PvP.
Yeah.
It was fun though. Oh, let's just say I'm persistent. I'm willing to make them waste their bullets just to get my gun back.
No, but also makes me think and go back to some of the death matches I do when you just don't care. You just run at people and start swinging, 20, 30 times. Or, you just grab the randomest gun. You're not even worried about, changing gear or anything. Yep, this gun will do, dead. This gun will do, dead. I'd hate to see how many deaths I'd have. That's, yeah.
Well, that's the thing. No gear fear on death matches, is there? No gear fear.
Well,
You
that's
just
it.
Rinse and repeat.
Just
It's
rinse and
awesome.
repeat.
You can just run,
Yeah.
no inhibitions. Yeah, it's great. No
That's it.
restrictions. Just get
I've
into it.
had some fun nights on deathmatch servers. Got some nice sniper kills as well. Still suck at the close range, but
It's also,
nothing is always
You
fun.
still suck at close range? Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Interesting.
but it is interesting how, we've got all these community servers and you can progressively adapt to an OG lifestyle with, going onto a death matches, learning PvP, merging onto a full map, learning PvP in a larger scale, and then merging onto, obviously, official where you're now in tuned with killing people and killing freshies, and, that occurrence of violence doesn't happen often on an official server or a survival full map. So definitely worth to get in there and tune the old aim occasionally.
Yeah, especially because when I first couple of months I played, I did strictly PvE. No kill, no raiding,
Yep,
no nothing.
just learn the
Purely
survival side of
survival
it.
Elements.
Yep.
So then jumping over to the PvP was complete game changer, and then deathmatch from there was scary but so much fun. And now I love doing it.
That's it. It's that good thrill, being in that heat, the adrenaline rush, kill out 2 or 3 people, and it's like you've gone for a 5K run. Yep, it's definitely the progression of either way you go, whether you learn the game on a PvE and merge into PvP, or you start on PvP and then learn the game the other way. Definitely the way to go with community servers. Alright, so just to finish that, don't combat log, nobody fucking likes it. Just fight with honour.
Yeah.
And if you see someone that's got 800 deaths, just be their friend, for fuck's sake.
That's it. Stop killing them. Stop fucking killing them.
Pretty much.
That's crazy. Alright, so we're going to touch base on the update. So there have been a few little bugs with effects files. They had some coding problems, both from a streamer point of view and a server owner point of view. How do you guys find out the information about the latest updates, the bugs that are currently in the system, the current issues?
Why don't we follow what everyone else says?
Yeah, I check Discords for the ones that post updates.
Yep.
That's where I get most of mine from. Different Discords I'm in. Some of them post the DayZ official update info. Others just do announcements of bugs. So that's how I find out about stuff. And then Google.
Google. Yep, I think it's. I think word of mouth is probably the majority way that people find out what the updates are about. The question is if you find a bug, what can you do about it? Does anybody in here know what the process is if you find a bug and how to sort of let the devs know what the issue is? And have you done it before?
I've never reported anything.
No?
I just deal with it.
Yeah. I've never either.
That's
I know
it.
there was mentioned the feedback tracker, but it just seems like even if 1,000 people do the same bit of feedback, it still takes Bohemia a long time to get around to dealing with that problem that's pissing everyone off. That's
Yeah, so it's the point that no matter how much is put onto the feedback tracker, nothing seems to come about of it, or the actions on those problematic areas don't go into action unless it's detrimental to the game.
I think they just take a long time to get around to it. They've done it before. They've said they'd fix something, and they never got round to it. And there's been occasions where they fix, as the most famous part of every update, as we all know, they'll fix one thing and they'll break another.
Yep, break another 2 or 3, 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Yes.
Well,
they'll
yeah, go.
Do we
fix
know
a little
if
thing that
they've,
doesn't need
sorry.
fixing instead of the main issue that does need fixing.
Yeah, tinker
Do
off
we
on.
know if we're getting a hot fix to the red shotgun shells?
Oh, I don't
The
know.
what, sorry?
The
So,
red shotgun shell. So it only records 1 pallet of damage. It
yeah,
doesn't record any other pallets. And same problem with the blaze on double shot. It'll only record 1 shot as damage.
Fun.
yep. So
I had no idea that was
So
going on.
the shotgun buckshot is completely useless now. So I see Bruv's got a
Yep.
shotgun on her back. Have you got that loaded with
I was
buckshots?
remember the. Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
shoot
Am I
me.
shooting?
Shoot me.
What?
Yeah.
You want me to shoot you?
Yeah, I'll stand back here and pull it out. The
Wait,
Make
where,
sure-
where am I? Where
Make
am I?
sure it's
wait.
Bucky's and not
yeah, make sure it's bucks.
greenies. Yeah, go. That one.
Oh no, I've only got slugs.
Yeah, you got slugs. Everyone
Yeah,
rolls
no,
out
I've got
slugs.
slugs.
Oh, you don't have slugs.
I don't think bucks spawn in here. Any slugs?
Yeah, no, I got buckshots in the, what do you call it? So basically what's
which
happened is in the Humvee. Q's got to get it. He's the armor man and dress man. So if you stand there and I stand here, you should be able to point a shotgun at my chest and it will do fuck all.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What
So
the fuck?
only got green ones?
Oh, you got them?
Oh,
Alright.
yep.
Hang on. Hang on. Wait. So I don't mix them up.
So what the issue is anything that shoots on a multi-fashion and shoots with multiple projectiles coming out, like the double shot blaze, like the buckshot, it only registers 1 hit.
Look at this. You can just keep doing this continuously, even when it's empty. You just keep doing it.
Yeah, bruv.
Yeah.
How long have we been able to do that for?
A long time.
Oh. Alright, right, buckshots. Okay,
Yeah. So basically, when she shoots a buckshot at me, it's gonna shoot. I think
wait,
9.
Should I do Q?
No.
So that you can film it?
Oh, you can do cute. Look,
Oh, okay.
that's how confident I am. It's fucking broken.
Yeah.
But
Give me
don't-
one in the chest.
Just come back here.
I sound like
Yeah, just come back here.
sorry.
Just do
Yeah.
pole to pole, so it gets a bit of a spread.
Pole to pole.
Yep.
Like here?
Yep, that's fine.
Up
And
here.
aim in
Alright.
chest, and it probably won't even drop him.
What the fuck?
So
again.
I'm pretty no.
no. It's just-
That's the second time. It works the second time, bro.
yeah, it works
Just
the
getting
same.
2 shots in.
Yeah, but he was naked as well. So
Shoes.
yeah, he's gonna punch you now.
Not my shoes.
That's his boots. So basically, when you're shooting anything that has more than one projectile coming out of it, it only counts one of the hits and then multiplies the damage off that. So a P1 is now more deadly than a shotgun currently. A little handgun, boom. You'll get more damage out of that than you will out of a shotgun. Or a double blaze. If you're going to use the blaze, use it in single mode. Don't use it in double mode. You're wasting your bullet. It's just like a ghost bullet.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Well,
That's weird.
just don't go the reds, go the greens.
Go the greens, go the slugs, single shots. It's just
Go the sluggers.
go sluggers. It's just the way it is.
Or even a rubber, knock them out, then do what you want.
Then do what you want. But anything with a spray or a multi-shot, it's just only picking up one bullet now, so you're wasting your time. Just one of the things that got done in the latest update. So everyone's favourite gun, and I think that's to reduce. What they try to do is reduce a freshie being able to find a BK-133 in a police thing and then go take out a gear guy. I think that's where they're trying to develop that, but they try and do stuff and they break it. So, and
I should have just left it. Geared guys shouldn't be near the coast.
correct. That's exactly right.
Oh, thank you.
If you're going to come near the coast,
Thank you so
you risk
much.
it. Risk it for the biscuit.
Because we all know freshies are the
Num
worst.
num 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 num.
Yep. I kill them on sight all the time. All the time. They scare me. Only because I know what I can do as a freshie.
Yeah, freshies are the most dangerous player.
Yep. 100%. And no, we're not up to the freshie question yet. We just thought we mentioned freshies. Co-host, calm down. Twitching. I seen them. They were reaching for weapons. Did you know that in...
Actually,
yeah, go. Go.
Oh, sorry, I was going to say Q's going to have to be on his own today because I've got to bounce in 10 minutes. Got the soccer presentation.
Yep.
So I'm going to have to go early today.
Well,
Miss out.
we're pretty
Give me
much...
proud Q.
We should be wrapped up by then. So we've only got one or two questions left. So did you know that they added in a crafting item for mixing the witch's hood and the chainmail cow? That was in the latest
No.
update. So you can take a witch's hood and...
So what is that?
I have yet to produce it. I was going to put one in a car, but I forgot all about it. And then reading my questions now, I'm like, fuck, I forgot that. But it would be...
I'm gonna have to try that out.
Yeah, it would be, if they were both in good working order, it would be a cut-proof, perfect insulation item. So I think that's where that medieval stuff is going to lead into, where you can mix it in with your own gear to give you that bleed-proof. It puts some on Zed. So, Mr. King Alabar,
Nice.
is it right? Is it like a chainmail hood that's covered?
I saw a picture of it.
Yeah.
It's like it's like the chainmail with the color underneath. So it's just like it's got a liner underneath.
So it's
it.
got the liner underneath it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Aw.
I don't know.
If the liner's
It
underneath,
must
I don't
beef
like
it up
it.
though. Must beef it up.
Well, it would do it.
I
Make
prefer
it.
the hood over the top of the chainmail.
Yeah. So would I. But it would be more of a well insulated anti-cut device. But it definitely led me into thinking: is that the way the rest of the chainmails goes? Can you mix it with your pants? Can you mix the actual chainmail jacket with the rider's jacket and make the ultimate?
Oh damn! Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Oh yeah, and waterproof. That's right.
And waterproof.
Trophy, yeah.
So now you're looking at where they're actually bringing in the chainmail and where that's starting to fit in the actual storyline. They do some weird things, but yeah, definitely something.
Well, if you think about it, Apocalypse, you don't have all the modern creations to make the helmets and everything. So got to go back to the good old days of blacksmithing.
That's it, sword and shield. Yeah, it's definitely a cool little aspect that I like to see them explore a little bit more, as well as the other bugs that they have. But yeah, I always wondered where the direction they were going with this chainmail. But now with the zombies beefed up and the cuts coming out left, right, and centre, going and visiting the medieval place and grabbing some stuff like that would be beneficial now.
Mhm.
So when it comes to the updates and the hot fixes, what would you like the devs to advertise? I mean, we were told about the bags and 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 the bags, but something as important as mixing these two items, it's the ultimate survival device, never got mentioned. Is there anything you'd like to see
Yeah, I
them
don't know, that's
advertise?
weird.
Sneaky.
Yeah.
Unless it was just one of those things like that they just like the person who was typing it all up about the update, they just forgot to put it in there.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I think they were the brainstorm for all the bags and just got overwhelmed with, advertising how all these bags coming out.
Yeah, they're like, George, you didn't put it in about the fucking hoodies, man.
The hoodies, bro.
And he's like, oh fuck, we've already released it, man. He's like, oh, just
I'd like some more
let's just say we did
colourful
it on
clothing.
purpose. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah, definitely.
I think it's more of a case that they don't advertise enough. They don't get enough out there for, they talk a lot of jargon, and a lot of us players go, got no idea, let's move on. Whereas you said, you can get the ultimate survival device for your head.
Sometimes trying to find like the update information can be tricky as well.
Yep. Trying to actually get
like when they do-
a decent
basically,
rundown.
When they do hot fixes and stuff, like when they did the hot fix for this update, I couldn't find the patch notes for the update and that for like a day or two.
Yep.
Usually they do it on Twitter, but it just
They didn't this time, did they?
find them
They
this
didn't
time.
have the tracker or the bug fixes or anything like that until they actually released it. So, yeah,
Other games, right? When they have updates, like every time when PUBG has an update, it gets exciting because as soon as you load up the game, it splashes in color all over your screen. It's all colorful. And it's like we've got this.
100%.
Like with Overwatch as well, it's like you turn it on and there's been an update. It's like boom, straight in your face. Look what we've got. And bang, 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 and it's like, and it gets you all amped up for it. It's like yes, fucking yes.
Yeah.
DayZ, you just turn it on. It's just like.
It.
Watch
Watch the movie.
They just seem excited. What's the excitement? Yeah, where's the excitement? Why aren't they just turn it on like flashing the bags across the screen? Like we got this one, we got that, we got this, and you do this. Make it all very fucking get amped up, people. Now get out there and find them. Let's go.
Yeah, that's
they
it.
don't give a shit.
That's it. Advertise in your actual game yourself so we know what's going on. Maybe they don't know what's in there. Maybe that's the problem. They're not really sure. Like, we may have put bags in there,
Maybe they're
but
embarrassed.
like, we
They're
got.
like, yeah.
Here's another update again.
Because PUBG and all that are coming out with a whole outfit and like a whole wardrobe and a whole this, new emotes and everything, and they're like, oh, seriously, we can't go. Look, here's a satchel. Dun, dun.
And another satchel. And another satchel. And another satchel. And an ultimate headdress.
Pretty much.
Yep, I think so.
Maybe that's the reason.
Food for thought, food for thought. All right, well, one question remains before the people roll off and start murdering. When are you no longer fresh?
I think I was.
Yep, that's it. Yep, Danny, we never get to the fresh question. Never.
No, we don't.
Ever. You can murder these guys
Oh,
now.
that was almost done.
That's it. You can
I'll
murder them.
answer it. Try and break the.
Yeah, try and break the
They go
stigma.
straight through you.
Yeah,
What are you
they're
made
shit.
of?
They're shit.
Jesus Christ.
They're shit, bro.
God.
When do you think you're no longer fresh? Oh, that's the way to do it.
Hello, Jess.
That's
You're
it.
up.
Oh,
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 that went straight between your legs.
oh.
Holy shit, Jess.
Yeah, I feel like the parenting with all the kids running around them.
Don't kill Dad.
That's
Don't
it.
kill Dad.
Well, you know what that means, ladies and gentlemen.
You get in
That's
trouble.
our podcast done
Very
and
nice.
dusted. We'd like to thank our guests, Mr. Danny Black from the Black Zone, and Jess from Twitch, Jess963. Get out there and follow these guys. Check out their Discords. Absolute wicked podcast. Great show. If you would like to thank our co-hosts, SmileysgotaGun and Adkcue, for absolutely putting on a wicked show as per usual. And of course, all our viewers coming out in great force. We absolutely loved it, guys. Our show's got to pull up just a little bit earlier today. Got a few things we need to roll in real life. Oh, you see how high she lifted? Shit. That was huge. That was absolutely huge. If you want to get involved, you want to come and murder these people, I'll put the password up on the screen. I know Q's going to be maybe hanging around. I'll be here for a little while. But there is the actual password. If you look up DayZ, you can find us there. And that's our show done and dusted. If you want to do the honours and put one into the peasant, I'll appreciate you. There's plenty of kisses. That's it. Shoot the peasant. Shoot the peasant. That's the way.